Look here, unboxing, sort of. Look, a giant solar panel has just arrived. Solar panel. Solar panel. Made in the People's Republic of China. Anyway, it's going to help us. It's going to help us save money. We hope to run the fridge or lights or fans off that extra electricity and save some pocket money. So that's interesting, isn't it? I'll have to unwrap it later. Of course I'm really brainy. Of course I really know one end of a solar panel from another. I really do. And there's another thing we've got called a voltage charge controller. And we've got another gadget that inverts and converts from DC 12 volts to 240 volts AC. It's got an oscillator in it or something. I'll show you those now because they're interesting things. Oh, also there's a giant battery too. Has it got lithium in it? I don't know, I must find out. Anyway, there's a giant battery as well. But this is our solar panel. The truck driver left it here this morning. Very exciting. Have to unwrap it soon. This is apparently the voltage charge controller. As I say, I really, I don't know one end from, yes, looks like something gets plugged in there. That's called, yes, intelligent solar charge controller. Well, I'm really intelligent, aren't I? I am. Solar charge controller. Apparently that makes charging it nice and smooth without any problems. What else has to be attached to it? Yes, the inverter. So that's part 2. I'll go and look at the I'll look at the converter thing now. So that's that. It's got some switches on it. I wonder what they're for. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Technical index 30A/12 volts to 24 volts. Thermoscope must be plugged in. Thermoscope, whatever that is. Aren't I brainy? I really know what I'm doing, don't I? Well, this contraption says pure sine wave inverter. Apparently it converts from DC 12 volts to 240 volts AC. It's got an oscillator in it apparently, according to the note I took, to make me sound as if I know what I'm talking about. It's a pure sine wave inverter. Let's just have a look at it here. Oops. Let's just have a little look at it in front of the camera. I can show everything. Oh, what's that? Oh, looks like it's got a fan around one side. That's what it looks like. DC 12 volts. That's a fan of some sort, isn't it? It's got 2 PowerPoint things on that end. And lights. Protect power. USB. Does that mean it plugs into a computer? Apparently, I must find out what a computer has to do with it all. I'm not really the brains behind this, but that's what we've got. A pure sine wave inverter. And it's got a fan of some sort, as I said, and 2 things. I wonder if we can use a circuit breaker to stop electric shock. No one wants an electric shock, do they, after all? We don't. As you can tell, really, that I can't tell one end of it from the other, can I? But anyway, I like to sound intelligent. Warning: to prevent electric shock, fire and serious injury. Only qualified technician should open housing. Yes, well, fortunately the person who's doing all this is qualified with a degree in electronics, so they know what they're doing, but I don't know. Just as well I've got somebody with superior intelligence. Well, here we are now, looking at this lead acid battery. It's a lead acid battery. and I'm told it's a 12 volt. It's 12 volts and 100 ampere hours. So that's all I can tell you. Power King. Let's have a little closer look. Power King. That's the battery. So that should help us run fans, lights, or a refrigerator. Apparently we don't use it for a heater because it'll use too much electricity, this solar panel. But that's what's going to happen. That's the big battery. The big lead acid battery. Yes, I'm not the brains. No, I'm not the brains. But I'm going to enjoy the benefits of solar power. I'll show you the panel now when we unwrap it. See ya. I don't have to show the other side. I suppose I could. Well, that's what it looks like. It looks like a giant TV screen. Amazing. A giant TV screen. So aren't I intelligent? So aren't I intelligent? That's the back of the thing. It's not the front of the thing. It does look like a giant TV screen, but it's just the back of the solar panel. Big thing. That's the back. Let's have a look at the front now. Well, that's the correct side. That will be facing the sun. It's quite big, really. That's it there. Look at all those solar panel things. It's quite big. I'll just walk next to it so you can see quite how big it is. There we are. So it's quite big. That's how big it is. Very big. And now we just have to fit it all together and make some lovely electricity. We'll have to put it up on a roof or somewhere. Somewhere nice to catch all the beautiful free solar energy. See you again. We're just going to put this panel in the sun now and test the voltage. We're going to test the voltage. Test the voltage. The panel's in the sunshine. Just got to plug it in and test it now. We're just testing the voltage now. The panel's soaking up the rays of the sun. They're free. Well, it's making 17 volts like they said. So 17 volts like they said. Isn't it wonderful? It's all free. Let's hope it pays for itself. See you for now.